Okay, in this quick video, we are going to convert decimals, percents, and fractions. So notice that I have all three types here, and I'm going to convert them back and forth. Now, decimals, you have to pay attention to place value, tenths, and hundredths. That's the key word, hundredths. Percents literally means per cent, per hundred. There are 100 cents in a dollar per hundred. And fractions are just the simplified version of those per 100 fractions. So notice that we have 26 hundredths. Percent, we are paying attention to these two spaces, and that is going to simply give us 26 per cent. 26 per hundred. Notice that over here in the decimal form, what it gives us, 26 hundredths, is the exact same thing. You just see them differently, but you read them the same. Notice that fractions can always be simplified or need to be simplified into its simplest version. If I divide both of those by 2, I'm going to get 13/50. The difficult part is always making sure that your fractions get turned into 100 fractions to get a percent and a decimal. So if I have 5%, 5% is going to be 5 per 100. Now, the reason why I like to start with a fraction first, 5 hundredths, is it helps me know place value over here, because 5 hundredths is not this one. This is 5 tenths. I need to do 5 hundredths in that second place. Now, with fractions, I need to remember that I can always, or almost always, simplify them. 5 hundredths, I can divide both of those by 5. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So, our last problem, a quarter. In order to jump over here, now some of you probably know how much money that is, and that's always an easy way to convert it into a decimal. But what you need to think is, what do I need to multiply this by to make it a 100 fraction? Well, 4 times 25 is going to give me 100. So I multiply the numerator by 25. Now I have 25 hundredths. 25 out of 100, 25 per 100, 25%. Okay, they all are saying the same thing. And last of all, 25 hundredths, tenths, hundredths. Notice if you know the correct vocabulary, 25 hundredths, 25 per 100, 25 hundredths, they all say the exact same thing. It's just written differently. Thanks, guys.